The movie opens with the young protagonist, Augie, sharing insights into his unique life. Augie, a 10-year-old boy, feels ordinary on the inside, but is keenly aware that his external appearance sets him apart. He humorously recounts his birth, delivered by a nervous, inexperienced doctor and captured on video by his father, Nate. Augie was born with facial deformities, leading him to undergo 27 surgeries. Despite these efforts, he still looks different from other kids, leading him to wear an astronaut helmet to both hide his face and embrace his dream of space exploration. Until now, Augie has been homeschooled by his caring mother, Isabel. But Isabel believes it's time for Augie to brave the outside world and attend school, despite Nate's concerns about potential bullying. Augie himself is terrified. As Augie begins his journey at Beecher Prep, he and Isabel meet the principal, Mr. Tushman, who introduces Augie to 3 students: Julian, Charlotte, and Jack. Julian is insensitively curious about Augie's appearance, while Charlotte is self-absorbed, and Jack attempts to befriend and defend Augie. At home, Augie recounts his day to Isabel, who advises him to always be the bigger person in the face of adversity. In contrast, Nate secretly tells Augie to stand up for himself if provoked. This family moment, shared with Augie's older sister Olivia, reflects the supportive nature of their household. The next day, as Augie starts school without his helmet, his class, led by Mr. Brown, discusses precepts, principles to guide one's actions. The focus is on kindness. However, Augie's day takes a turn when he is teased by Julian during lunch, leading him to leave school feeling hurt and frustrated. That evening, after Julian cruelly mocks his braid, Augie, in a moment of sadness, cuts it off. He tearfully questions his mother about his appearance, expressing his struggle with feeling different. Isabel reassures him, highlighting that his facial marks are a testament to his life's journey. Later, as Nate and Isabel offer comfort and encouragement in Augie's room, Olivia, feeling somewhat overlooked, quietly grapples with her own emotions amidst her brother's challenges, believing in addressing one family issue at a time. However, Olivia faces her own struggles. The recent loss of her beloved grandmother and her best friend Miranda's decision to join a more popular group at school add to her stress. In an attempt to find some comfort and companionship, she meets Justin and, feeling the need to simplify her complicated life story, tells him she is an only child. Seeking a connection, Olivia signs up for the theater club, primarily to spend time with Justin. Through Olivia's narration, we learn more about her mother, Isabel, who sacrificed her dream of becoming a children's book illustrator and art teacher to care for Augie. And although she stopped pursuing this path, she continued to draw. Olivia expresses a longing to be noticed and cared for, as her life at home largely revolves around Augie's needs. At school, Olivia unexpectedly encounters Miranda at the theater club and tries her best to fit in with the new environment. During a pop quiz in science, a subject at which Augie excels, he allows his new friend Jack to copy his answers. Their friendship deepens as they discover shared quirks, like their unusual ways of chewing. One day, instead of being picked up by Isabel, Augie decides to take the school bus with Jack, enjoying the normalcy of being with a friend. Olivia is struggling with her own issues. She spends time alone at Coney Island, a place filled with memories of her grandma. Isabel, noticing Olivia's need for attention, suggests they skip school the next day to spend time together. In a parallel storyline, Augie faces a setback when his beloved dog Daisy ruins his Halloween costume, forcing him to wear a backup. On Halloween, Augie enjoys the anonymity his costume provides, feeling treated like a normal kid. However, his joy is short-lived when he overhears his classmates, including Jack, mockingly discussing him. They are unaware of Augie's presence due to his mask, leaving him heartbroken. Meanwhile, Isabel and Olivia's day together is interrupted when Isabel receives a call from the school about Augie feeling unwell. After Isabel rushes to pick up Augie, Olivia, left alone, decides to reach out to her brother. She wears a costume and invites Augie to go trick-or-treating with her. Augie confides in Olivia about the hurtful incident at school, feeling that no one is genuinely kind. Olivia empathizes with him, sharing her own experiences with Miranda and the challenges of normal life. She reassures Augie that they are best friends, lifting his spirits and encouraging him to join her for Halloween, symbolizing their deep sibling bond. The story progresses to reveal significant developments in the lives of the main characters. Olivia, filled with aspirations, lands an audition, while her mother Isabel rekindles her long-abandoned passion by resuming work on her thesis. This transition in the narrative introduces us to Jack's point of view, offering a different perspective on his relationship with Augie. Jack initially resists his mother's suggestion to guide Augie around school, primarily due to his reluctance to associate with Charlotte and Julian. However, upon learning that Augie is the new student he'll be showing around, Jack's attitude changes. He's aware of Augie from seeing him in town and understands that middle school could be particularly challenging for him. After meeting Augie, Jack finds him not only smart, but also funny, and they quickly form a genuine friendship. In the present, Augie struggles with feelings of betrayal regarding Jack and chooses to sit alone at lunch. Unexpectedly, a kind-hearted girl named Summer joins him. Augie, wary of her intentions, questions if she was prompted by Mr. Tushman to befriend him. Summer clarifies that she seeks genuine friendships and decides to sit with Augie of her own wish. She inquires about his falling out with Jack, promising to keep their conversation confidential. Meanwhile, Olivia faces disappointment when she loses a desired role in an audition to Miranda. Her friend Justin offers support, leading to them growing closer. And after sharing a kiss, Olivia reveals to him that she is not an only child. She subsequently introduces Justin to her family, including Isabel and Augie. This development leads to Miranda feeling a mix of jealousy and regret for her actions. Miranda reaches out to Augie, expressing her longing for the times they shared and asking him to convey her feelings to Olivia as well. Her call, filled with remorse, reflects her deep regret for distancing herself from Olivia. As the holiday season arrives, Augie and his friend Summer enjoy playing in the snow. When Jack approaches, still unaware of why Augie is upset with him, Augie instructs Summer to find another spot to play to avoid him. Despite these tensions, Augie's family experiences a joyful New Year celebration. In school, Jack asks Summer for insight, but she only gives him a subtle hint about Augie's Halloween costume, leaving Jack to put the pieces together himself. In class, Jack realizes his mistake when he learns that Augie had overheard him speaking ill of him while disguised in his Halloween costume. A class project then pairs Jack with Augie, and despite Julian's attempts to switch places with Jack refuses, eager to fix his friendship with Augie. Outside the classroom, Julian confronts Jack, referring to Augie as a freak, which leads to a physical altercation between Jack and Julian. Meanwhile, Olivia faces familial conflict at home. Her parents express their disappointment over not being informed about her play, leading Olivia to question their sudden interest in her activities. The heated discussion prompts Nate to take Augie to bed, leaving Isabel and Olivia to resolve their differences. The next morning, the family decides that Nate will attend Olivia's play, while Isabel and Augie stay home. Misinterpreting the situation, Augie becomes upset, believing Olivia is embarrassed by him and doesn't want him at her school event. During this time, the family faces another hardship as Daisy, the beloved family dog, falls ill. Isabel rushes Daisy to the vet, but the news is not good. Olivia gently prepares Augie for the possibility of losing Daisy. When Isabel and Nate return, they bring the sad news of Daisy's passing. Soon after, Augie and Jack connect in the virtual world of Minecraft, where Jack apologizes for his actions. Augie forgives him, and they excitedly plan their science project together, rekindling their friendship. The night of Olivia's play arrives, and her family, along with Justin and Miranda, attends to support her. In a selfless act, Miranda feigns illness, allowing Olivia to take her place in the lead role. Olivia, having practiced Miranda's part with Justin, steps in seamlessly. Her performance resonates with her personal experiences, making it especially emotional. After the play, Olivia's family, including Justin and Miranda, celebrate her success. Augie and Jack proudly present their impressive science project to their classmates, and it's met with enthusiasm and admiration from the whole school. This success marks a turning point for Augie as he gains popularity and starts attracting more classmates, including Charlotte, to join him at the lunch table. However, this newfound popularity comes with its own set of challenges. A group of students, led by Julian, begin to cruelly target Augie. They escalate their bullying by circulating a photoshopped picture of the class with Augie edited out and a hurtful note on the back stating "No freaks allowed" and "Do us a favor and die." A meeting is convened with Julian, his parents, and school principal Mr. Tushman. Shockingly, Julian's mother defends her son's actions, arguing that he is too young to cope with Augie's appearance and claiming Julian himself is traumatized by it. Despite these excuses, Mr. Tushman stands firm and suspends Julian for 2 days. Julian's parents threaten to use their influence on the school board, but Tushman delivers a powerful message, emphasizing that while Augie can't change his looks, people can change their attitudes towards him. In a fit of anger, Julian's mother declares their intention to leave the school despite Julian's pleas to stay. Ultimately, Julian apologizes to Mr. Tushman, who graciously accepts it. As the school year progresses, Augie embarks on a vacation, experiencing the best moments of his life. This vacation also serves as a turning point for Augie as he finds acceptance among his peers who previously bullied him, building new friendships and understanding. The story reaches its heartfelt conclusion on graduation day. Augie expresses his gratitude to Isabel for encouraging him to attend school, and in a touching moment, she tells him that he is a wonder. The climax of the movie is Augie's recognition as the winner of the prestigious Beecher Medal Award. His peers and teachers celebrate his achievement with a standing ovation, acknowledging his courage and resilience. Augie receives his medal amidst cheers, and the movie closes with him reflecting on a quote from Mr. Brown's class: "Be kind, for everyone is fighting a hard battle,